Hello and welcome to another episode of Beer Man's No Bull Beer Reviews. Today I have another beer from Fonta, Flora Brewing Company out of Morganton, North Carolina. So this one I actually did do a review for not too long ago, but when I was messing with my my channel, I accidentally deleted the video. So I really liked it the first time I had it, so I figured why not load another one. It gives you another chance to drink it. So anyways, this beer is called Old World Levain. It's mixed culture Kvass beer aged on second use strawberries. So yeah, it's a collaboration with Owl Bakery in Asheville, North Carolina. Made with barley and rye and 300 pounds of sourdough bread loaves, fermented with mixed house cultures in stainless, aged on second-use spent strawberries, conditioned naturally in the bottle with Brettanomyces yeast. I'm assuming that the spent strawberries are from Rhythm Rug. That would make sense because this came out a little bit before Rhythm Rug did. And I know that was obviously in the bottles for a long time, or in bottles for a little bit of time because it's bottle conditioned. Yeah, so it's a little like they do a bunch of different Kvasses. This is a new one they did. It's 2.8 ABV, like a lot of their other ones, which is awesome because you can just drink them all day. So I noticed it says bottle July 2018, batch number 1. I'm curious if this means they're doing different batches of this, or they're going to do different batches of this with different fruits. I'm not sure, but we'll see. I do remember the last bottle that I had was almost like completely still. It was very undercarbonated, which I didn't particularly mind, but it was kind of strange for them because most of their stuff is pretty is usually pretty carbonated. But I guess when you're dealing with such a small beer, there might not be too many fermentable sugars left. So, yeah, it's about half. So, as you can see, I mean, it has these tiny bubbles around it, but it really didn't, I poured it pretty vigorously, too, with pretty much no head, but it's fine. As you can see, it's like a cloudy, darker golden color to orange, with pretty much no head. So I liken this to like the Rhythm Rug version of Leftover Fuzz, which is basically the spent second use saison runnings. I mean, that's a saison. This is a Kvass, but similar in that it's second use of one of the AWAS fruits. Because Leftover Fuzz is obviously Funk Fuzz second use. This is Rhythm Rug second use. But the Leftover Fuzz I thought was fantastic, but it really didn't have too much peach. This has, the aroma is a ton of strawberry. Like I would never guess that this was second use because it still has a ton of strawberry in the nose. It does have a little bit of Brett character too. The thing that's awesome about this is it has none of that like plasticky, like dirty diaper character that some strawberry sours have. It doesn't have that at all. It's just really nice fresh strawberry with a little bit of Brett. Man, I feel like this bottle is even better than the last one I had. It is absolutely insane the amount of flavor that they can get out of like these tiny beers, which is more, again, shows that beers don't have to be high ABV to have high flavor. But there's a ton of strawberry up front. It falls into like a little bit of minerally character, a little bit of like dry, funky Brett, and then finishes with like that nice bready taste. And I would normally just liken that to the malt, but if there's 300 pounds of sourdough in this, then maybe it's just actual bread taste. It's pretty tart too. I would say it's probably the most tart of any of the Kvasses that I've had. But strawberries can be a little tart. I don't know about second use ones. And then if I don't know how much sourdough bread actually adds like a sourness to a beer. I can't imagine much. There's no actual acid in it. I don't know, but I know it's on the mixed culture stuff. But it's definitely on the high end of of tartness for any beer I've had that was like so small like this. It's such a shame that this is like almost flat, because it is so good. I think it's great, but if it had more carbonation, it would be even like a little brighter, and I feel like probably even get a little more of like the underlying mixed culture and not as much strawberry, which I think would be great. It would just add a little bit more complexity to the beer. But even the way it is now, this is fantastic. This is one of my favorite beers that they've done in a little while, just because like it's so flavorful and it's so low in alcohol. Like, and a bottle of this was $10, so if you care about alcohol in the sense of how much something costs, then yeah, you might say that's a ripoff. But for the quality of the taste, I think that's a really good price. $5 for 12.5 ounce pour or whatever it is absolutely worth it. This is a really, really great beer. It's funny too. The more I drink it, I think the more my palate is getting used to the strawberries, and I'm starting to taste more of the bready character and like the minerality and like the mixed culture funk, which is awesome. This is just an awesome beer. I wish more breweries would do stuff like this, like super low ABV, just really nice, easy drinking, like mixed culture, not kettle sours. That would just make my day, because I love this type of stuff. So this is absolutely a buy for me. Probably next time I go to Flora, which might be next weekend actually, I will definitely probably grab another bottle of this to share with some people, because I think it's fantastic. It's really, really good stuff. So definitely a buy for me. I think that's all I got in this guy. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I look forward to doing the next one. Thanks.